Hey friend, welcome to my podcast, The Fit Soul. I'm your host, Amy Ramsey. In this podcast, we will be discussing soul-filled strategies to unleash your confidence, increase your energy, and all the things healthy lifestyle. If you're a Christian woman who is ready to reach your God-given potential, walk worthy of your calling with abundant joy and energy, girlfriend, you are in the right spot. I mean, you only have one life to live. You might as well maximize it. Buckle in, and thanks for listening. Hello, my friend, and welcome back to the Fit Soul podcast. Today, we are going to talk about how to achieve clarity and purpose in your life, and the number one thing that I think that you should know. So I'm going to be sharing with, and I started to share last week a little bit about what is high performance coaching. What does that mean? I get asked that question a lot. So I'm going to break that down today. And also, I wanted to let you know that I've opened up some spaces in my private coaching, my one-on-one certified high performance coaching. And so in this podcast, I'm going to tell you 4 things you have to know to move forward and to get your edge back. And I want to share with you a little bit about the coaching process and when you might want to look for a coach. I'm a coach that keeps a coach. I'm a big believer in this because it's helped me to move forward. It's helped me to be challenged past where I'm comfortable in my comfort zones and kind of held me at an account to where I'm challenged to move forward. I, get stuff done, honestly, a lot faster than I would if I'm just on my own. So I'm going to share with you those 4 things that you need. And in that, if you are interested, if you're listening to this and you're like, I think I want to have a conversation with Amy over and just discuss what it could look like working one-on-one, whether you've got big dreams, big goals. I have the women and actually men that come to me in this high performance space is professionals, CEOs, stay-at-home moms, homeschool moms, online coaches. I do a mixture of business and branding for those that are looking for that piece of whether it's a business or I work with a lot of multi-level marketers, like kind of higher level, or they're wanting that higher level place. So I work with an array of people who are looking to move forward. So if you're listening to this and you're like, hey, I want to know more about that, what I want you to do is check out the show notes and there's an application. You can fill out that application, and if we're a good fit for each other, I'll schedule us a call and we'll take it that simple. Okay, enjoy the podcast today.
Hey there, my name is Amy Ramsey. I'm a certified high performance coach and a life, health, and wellness coach. And I am so excited to share with you today high performance coaching, exactly what that means. It has literally changed my life, and I have watched it transform many of my clients' lives as well. My mission with this video and also with my high performance coaching is to help ambitious men and women achieve that next level in their lives, whether it's with their careers or their goals or their dreams and the desires that God's placed on their heart to help them to elevate up to that next level. And it's aligning in alignment with God's best for their life, with their health, their wellness, their family, their values, all of the things. So what is high performance? High performance is super unique because it really is having elevated levels of success, not just in your career or chasing your dreams or that next goal. It's also having and maintaining long-term success, also with keeping a well-balanced life with your work, with your relationships, and your value systems, but also your health and wellness. A lot of people have success, but then they get burned out because it's not a long-term approach. And then some people have success, maybe they have massive success in business, but they've lost their relationships along the way, or they've neglected their health. So, high performance coaching really is this super integrative approach to having long term success. So, let's take just a moment and explain why high performance coaching is different and how it could possibly be a good fit for you. So, you've probably had experience with self help in reading the books, doing the online courses, maybe attending some seminars, maybe listening nonstop to podcasts. But there's sometimes when you do that, it works for a while. But when you're hitting that next level, it requires more than a one size fits all approach. You need a tailor, customized approach that fits your vision, your goals in alignment with God's best for you to help you unleash and maximize your potential. And when you are working with a coach, a high performance coach, like myself, we focus on partnership. We work on what gaining clarity, crystal clear clarity around your focal points and what is it that you were looking for in your life and work together towards that. I mean, let's be real. Oftentimes, our not oftentimes, all the time, our friends don't help us get to that next level. Our partners or spouses, they're not able to help us get to that next level because they don't really hold us accountable. Have you ever really had someone that like truly holds you accountable? They like you too much. They don't want to get in hot water. And all the people ask, what does it mean to be high performer? And in my coaching practice, I have CEO executives, I have authors, I have network marketers who want to go to the next level. I have stay-at-home moms who are ready to break free from different levels in their lives. I have homeschool moms. So it could be anyone who really desires to hit that next level. And one of the things that makes high performance coaching and what I teach so different and so unique is that it is a curriculum and it is a framework built on high performance habits. There are certain habits you have to have in your life and learn how to master to get to the next level. Maybe you can relate with this. Maybe you've achieved or hit certain levels of success in your life, but you feel like you've kind of hit maybe a glass ceiling. You know there's more potential inside of you that God's placed inside of you, and you're struggling to figure out how to access maybe more of that next level. Or maybe you have dreams and action, but your actions aren't fully aligned with the best of who you want to become. So the high performance habits and the curriculum and the framework really again help to keep that well-rounded, that integrative approach to helping you get to that next level, help you get past where you are. And the reason why I really am able to help my clients achieve that next level of success is because oftentimes for you to get to that next level, it's requiring a different level of you. It's requiring access to really what's already there, but oftentimes it requires another level of skill sets and development to help you achieve that. Maybe you can relate with this. You know that you are called for more. You know that you are called to hit that next level, but you're struggling with the clarity and the focus to get there. Sometimes it can feel so overwhelming. And also there's this real thing of the distractions that take place. It's like you've got this huge vision and this big dream. And it's like, oh, I'm going to go do it. And then it feels really overwhelming. And all of a sudden you're shoving cookies in your mouth, scrolling excessively on your phone, like completely wasting time. But that's what happens when you don't have the proper clarity and the proper focus built into your life. In high performance coaching, we focus on partnership. We get clarity around your vision, your goals, your dreams, your values, and help to create a plan that will hold you accountable and that will help you to move the needle forward in your life. The reality is that that level of support and skill and expertise is needed. Our friends, our spouse, our partner isn't going to hold us to that level to help us get there, hold us accountable. And the reality is they actually don't have the skills needed to give that push, that challenge, to keep moving in that forward momentum when the challenges come and the obstacles come. And so, working with me as a high performance coach, I will help you navigate those things with a true plan in place, with the skills that you'll need to overcome that obstacle, but other obstacles as well. So, it's truly, truly a partnership that helps push you forward and stay consistent. That's oftentimes what happens is that we get started and we have this big vision, and it can be so overwhelming that there needs to be that consistency to make it forward. The truth of the matter is that most people don't push forward past the challenge. And that's where high performers are different. They'll do it, but we hit a level to where we need that help. I want to give you 4 reasons why clients say they choose high performance coaching. And it really is so different than life coaching, which life coaching is more about you set a goal, you check in with the coach, you either achieved the goal or you didn't, or you made some progress. You talk about that. Then you talk about what was the obstacles, and then you set another little set of standards or goals, and then you come back the next week and you talk about it. That's good. I mean, that's good. And that's accountability. But the reality is that high performance coaching is very different than that because we're working through a curriculum and a framework that will teach you, again, those high performance habits that will literally change your life. So I want to give you 4 reasons why my clients say they love high performance coaching. All right. The first one is clarity. There we go. Clarity. With high performance coaching, we create a super clear path for you. I will help you identify the focal points in your life, how to actually move forward in that, how to understand what is needed of you to stop being busy, but learn how to be productive and to get focused, how to remove the distractions and to make progress and momentum on those things in your life. There's so many distractions. There's so many things that are fighting for your attention. So it really is difficult in you creating that clarity on really becoming the best at who you know is in there already to move forward. The second reason why my clients say they love high performance coaching is congruence. I have a whole mission around walking worthy and pursuing excellence in your life and being incongruent with your values and your bigger priorities in your life is crucial. So we will focus on that and help you make sure the real thing is the real thing, reflecting your true priorities, and I'll help you create consistency around that very thing. Okay, the third reason why clients love this high performance coaching is to be challenged. As a coach, not only will I be there to cheer you on and to provide encouragement and support, but I'm going to be there to challenge you, to push you out of your comfort zone, but also hold you accountable when maybe things aren't lining up with what your goals are, what your values are. Have you seen that meme floating around that says, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you? And so I will be that person that I will challenge you. I will challenge your limited beliefs. I will challenge any excuses in the most loving way, but I will help you move forward because I know with everything inside of my soul, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. And our brain looks for comfort. We naturally default to that little bit more comfortable way. But when you are challenged in the right way with the framework, with the structure, with the curriculum, it is so powerful how you can be challenged to move forward. And man, it feels so good. It unlocks more of your potential. Like there's really cool science around that. I'm not going to go into all that. I really kind of want to right here, but it is so fulfilling when we meet that challenge. And I'm going to help you do that. And then that fourth reason why working with a high performance coach is that you will have someone to champion you on. Listen, oftentimes in the place of high performance, it can feel lonely. Oftentimes people like they don't understand your drive and your ambition. And that's okay. We get it. We're a little bit different. We get obsessed on our goals and our dreams and moving forward. And not everybody gets that. And it is powerful when you have someone to champion you that is quite honestly compensated to help you move forward and to see the best in you, the strengths that you have, and to remind you of those things and help you to pull the levers of the different strengths that God's built into you to get past the obstacles, to get past the hard things. Because what you're doing is hard. It just is. When you're building out something different and you're striving and you've got big visions and big dreams and big goals, it's hard. Inevitably, it's hard. It's honestly, the road is meant to be hard. It's not meant to be easy, right? And so to have someone to champion you and to encourage you and to help you to keep going, it's powerful. And it's one of my favorite things to do is to be there for my clients and to help them. So for those 4 reasons, to have clarity, congruency, to challenge you, to champion you, if any of this is resonating with you and you would like to have a further conversation around how we could possibly work together, I would love to have that conversation and help take you to that next level so you can become, so you can achieve or do that thing, whatever it is, or get to the next level and have a new set of skills where you are personally being encouraged and motivated every step along the way. And I would love to be that person for you and to bring you through the vision that God's got on your heart and to help you.
Okay, my friend, I hope this podcast was challenging and helpful all at the same time and encouraging. Again, if you are listening or you've listened to this and you're like, oh my gosh, we've got to talk, check out the show notes. There's an application. Let's get on a phone call and see if we're a good fit for each other. All right. You've only got this one life. Go out there, maximize it. Today matters. Make today count. Make each moment count. Let's get off autopilot. Let's move forward with intention. Have an amazing day. Girlfriend, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. I'm so honored you come back every week and that you share the Fit Soul podcast with your friends and family. Every time you share my podcast on Instagram or Facebook, I do a little happy dance. Make sure you subscribe to the Fit Soul podcast where you'll never miss an episode. You can go to Podcast, Apple, Stitcher, and Spotify and subscribe so you'll never miss an episode release. And just know, I truly love bringing you excellent content and great guests to provide you motivation and faith inspiration to help you walk worthy. And one of the ways you can help me is to go and leave the Fit Soul podcast a review. If you have just a moment, would you please go over and leave a review for the Fit Soul podcast? Thank you again. I love you. And here is your reminder. You are worthy. Until next time. Bye-bye.